Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. We are reviewing week 35 and 36. We are coming very close to the end. We are super excited. We are getting very big and very pregnant and hot. It is summertime here in Southern California, and the heat has been killing me. Let's start with week 35. So in week 35, the baby's the size of a pineapple. I had my baby shower the weekend of my 35th week of pregnancy. I'll post a couple pictures. It came out beautiful. It was at my sister-in-law's house. My three sister-in-laws helped put it together. My mom and my mother-in-law kind of came together and helped everything, all the final touches. It came out really beautiful. I was really happy with everything. I got a lot of good stuff, lots of cute clothes. As I organize everything, I will try to do a little baby shower haul. I got a couple, I got a high chair, I got a rock and play, really cute rock and play. I got a baby bouncer. I didn't really need tons of stuff as I kept stuff from when we had Jace. So just a couple things, mostly clothes, a couple little knick-knack things. But I was really happy with how my baby shower came out. Happy with just being able to enjoy the time with my family and friends. It was really a really nice day. My husband actually had to work that day, and I got to my sister-in-law's house and we're kind of just making sure everything was kind of organized, and I was just kind of enjoying everything, looking at all the kind of tables that were had a big huge teepee. I have a picture of that, and the presents were inside of it, and she had the three little rocking chairs, a rocking chair for me that had a sign that said Mama Bear, a rocking chair for my stepdaughter, and a rocking chair for Jay. So we were all kind of like opening the presents together. It was super cute. As I was kind of like looking through everything, the doorbell rang, and they were like, "Jessica, it's for you." And I'm thinking, who could it be? And it was the flower shop. My husband ordered and sent flowers. They were the most beautiful flowers. He wanted them blue, and he actually told me after I told him all blue flowers, blue hydrangeas, and the girl at the flower shop didn't have any blue hydrangeas, so they actually painted them blue. Really heartfelt and sweet of him, and everybody was like, "Oh, that's so sweet. Good job, Justin." Baby shower went perfect. Everything was beautiful. In week 35, I felt really good. You know, I was going off of work, so that was exciting. I got a couple cute things from the girls that I work with. They threw a little shower. I'll post a couple pictures of that too. If you're not following me on my Instagram, head over to my Instagram. I'll link it down below so you can kind of check out like just a couple day-to-day pictures of kind of what's going on in my life. You can also follow me on Facebook. I'll link that also. In week 35, the baby was the size of a pineapple. They say in week 35 the baby's probably as long as they will get, and from here on out they're probably gonna gain at least a pound at least before birth. So he's as long as he is gonna be. Now he's just packing on the pounds. So that's kind of exciting. I definitely feel like he's long. I'm kind of guessing like if he's here to here and here to here, how long is that? Jace was 23.5 inches long. I think this baby will probably be just as long as Jace was. I don't know if he'll be as heavy as Jace. I don't quite feel as big as I did with Jace, so I don't know if he'll be 10 pounds, 12 ounces like Jace was, but I do definitely think that this baby will be just as long as Jace was. Nice big long baby. So we will see. The countdown is definitely on before this baby arrives. Pregnancy symptoms in week 35. I was just tired. My feet were hurting. No real heartburn. That heartburn section of pregnancy for me is kind of gone. I'm kind of watching what I'm eating, not trying to eat too much spicy food, so that's probably helping. But no real like new pregnancy symptoms. Tired, short of breath, frequent urination, swollen feet, but that's pretty much it. Nothing new. So that's nice. And let's talk about week 36. So week 36, pregnancy symptoms wise, that kind of went the same. Nothing new. I feel like I'm just getting bigger. My belly's growing. I'll do a belly shot. I totally forgot to do a belly shot last time, so I'll do a belly shot this time. In week 36, the baby is the size of a papaya. I haven't noticed the baby drop yet. They say around week 36 the baby should be head down, and that was confirmed by my OB. He did say that the baby was head down. I've probably gained about 15 pounds, which I'm pretty happy with. Some days I feel bigger than others. My weight, kind of every time I go to the doctor, it'll be, you know, up 2 or 3 pounds. The next week it'll be down 1, and then up 2 or 3, and then down 1. So I'm kind of fluctuating back and forth. But the baby's growing, which is important. The baby's moving a lot. But no real new pregnancy symptoms for week 36 as well. Shortness of breath, uncomfortable when I'm sleeping, which was a complaint for a few weeks now. Just my hips. It's not my back this last 2 weeks, it's my hips. Sleeping on my hips, my legs kind of start to just get achy and painful, so I kind of have to roll over. Then they both hips hurt, both legs hurt, so I'm trying to stay comfortable and keep moving at nighttime. You can't sleep on your back, so that's kind of limits you just to side. I am using my Snoogle a little bit more, and I actually haven't been sleeping on the couch, so I guess that is a good sign. My back hasn't been hurting, so I haven't had to get up and sleep on the couch, but my hips do hurt, so I do roll around a lot in bed, which is starting to get a little more difficult. It takes a lot of energy to roll over. My husband laughs at me. He's like, "Why did you do this to yourself?" Oh, I did this to myself? This crazy guy. Since I am scheduled for a C-section, my OB said he's not going to check me unless I'm having contractions or notice any kind of mucus plug or spotting or anything like that. He says we'll just kind of let it go until our scheduled C-section unless something changes and I notice a difference. With Jace, actually on my due date was when I lost my mucus plug and then started kind of slowly having contractions throughout that day. And then 4 days later, he was born. So that was kind of like a long stretch of it. So I'm paying attention to my body, trying to rest when I can. And then so week 36, when I've been off work, I am trying to take naps. When Jace goes down and takes a nap, he usually naps from about 12:30 to 2:30, 3 o'clock. So I usually try to get a couple things done around the house, you know, sweep the floors, wash the floors, and then I try to sit down and sleep, take a nap for at least an hour. Sometimes I do fall asleep when I'm putting him down for a nap. He's been really good though, being home. He really enjoys, we're calling it summertime because mommy's home. He's really enjoying me being home. He's the sweetest thing. He's been telling me, "Mama, I'm so excited to have a baby." And he's coming up with all these little fun facts of his own about babies. He's told me that babies don't wear underwear, that babies wear diapers. He told me that mommies have to hold babies a lot. He's told me that babies don't talk, and babies don't have teeth, and babies drink milky. I'm not sure where he's picking up all this stuff. Oh, he told me babies crawl. He saw that on TV, that the babies were crawling. And he's like, "Mama, you don't have to hold the baby. He could crawl." And I told him, "No, honey, mommies have to hold babies a lot. Babies have to be held and they cry sometimes." So he's kind of catching along to some of these kind of fun things that what babies can and can't do at first. So hopefully he transitions pretty well when the baby arrives. So we're just kind of getting all that kind of excitement, and we're counting down the days now. We're getting all of our kind of planning in order. My husband is going to take 2 weeks off of work to kind of help get everybody settled in. So that'll be really nice and helpful. My parents are going to come stay with us here in town because they live out of town. They live about three hours away from where we live. So they're going to come stay with us for a couple days. And kind of help us get settled. They're gonna stay with Jace, probably take turns hanging out with him and coming to the hospital. So the hospital is about 20 minutes from where we live. I delivered there with Jace. I loved it there. Everybody was really nice. So they'll probably come and take turns taking care of Jace, coming to the hospital to see the new baby and me. Putting together a bag for Jace while I'm in the hospital getting the baby is what I'm telling him. So I'm putting in like a toothbrush, toothpaste, a new thing, a bubble bath, maybe a new towel or new washcloth, something kind of little and fun. So he'll have something kind of exciting to do when his Gaga and Papa are here watching him while Mommy and Daddy are in the hospital getting the baby. So he's excited about that. He's starting to understand. We've talked about it a little bit. So that's week 35 and week 36. Come back for week 37 and 38, and then we only have a couple more weeks. We're almost there. I will deliver on August 7th, which is 39 weeks and 3 days is when I will be delivering, having my C-section. So I will have 1 or 2 more bump dates from here on out. Let me do a quick belly shot as my belly is getting a little bit bigger. We have been in the pool, so I do have a little bit of a tan, which is nice. But let me do a belly shot. All right, so come back for the next bump date. We'll see you guys next time. If you like this video, go ahead and click like. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe and come back. You don't wanna miss this baby coming. We'll see how big he is, how cute he is. When you ask Jace, Jace, is the baby gonna be as cute as you? He says cuter. So we will see, the countdown is on. Thanks again, see you guys next time. Bye.